Hello everybody. In today's video, we're going to be doing Mean Streets after the January patch. So if you guys looked at the patch notes, the only mention of any Mean Street changes is that, hold on, no you don't won't be auto-complete, but we knew that already from like the hot fixes back in December or whatever, but they definitely did change it. So if you've been doing the mission since then, you guys know in the beginning the fake jacks have very little hit points that, they die real quickly. And then once you kill the fakes and then DPS the real, the illusions, they have a crap load of hit points. So they actually swapped it now. So the jacks in the beginning, the fake ones, have a lot of hit points, and then the illusions later on, they die real quickly. So it makes that no you don't achievement much, 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 much easier to do. Okay, so let's just do the mission and then you'll see what the guys are like, and then we'll analyze the numbers and everything. So one suggestion that I have, because obviously I've been doing these missions for a bit, is once you find the real jack, which happens to be in spot one today, you mark it. And the way you mark it is the group leader types slash G mark and then the number one, two, or three. So for example, you'll see I marked it earlier, but unmarked it, marked it again. So this way, when the real jack does teleport, you actually see a visual of the target ring, so you don't need to worry about it. So my opinions in these changes, it makes it a little bit more surprising, but not necessarily hard because you could be DPSing a fake jack and the real jack spawns to you, and then at that point, if you DPS it, like a buttload of tigers will come out and attack you and do bad things to you. All right, so because the real jack's at one, we're gonna kind of ignore that. We're gonna focus on two, three, four thugs, maybe kill a couple of fakes and so forth. All right, so let's do this. Oh, real important before we start. As far as Mercer is concerned, I have two clerics and one rogue. And the second cleric is important on the bard, and you'll see why later. So you see, it has significantly more hit points. Um, Group hotspot. I'll say, it doesn't do much, but it promotes lazy behavior if you don't move. So like if you raid and such, but you'll see like the group and everything, nothing happens. So you could ignore it, or rather, it doesn't do as much for my current group set. I don't know. So you notice that I'm killing the jack before the thug here. Main reason is I don't want the real jack to swap into me. And we'll check the timing, but I'm pretty sure that it's every 2 minutes once the event starts that he'll swap, but could be wrong. Let's see. So it was 42 after the hour. I'm just gonna take care of the thugs in spot one. Okay, so we started event 42 and it swapped at 44:50 seconds, so uh 2 minutes and 30 some odd seconds. Again, I'm not going really hard on DPS, two cleric modes, so you see it doesn't require big DPS, and I don't think this mission, at any point requires like hardcore DPS. It's just so long as you understand the mechanics and the timing, you'll be fine. Okay, so the real Jack could be at spot 3 or 4. It is not here. All right, so why don't we look at some numbers? Okay, so 76 million hit points. Um, the bad thing about the fake jacks, they have that crazy mitigation thing. So melee does not so great damage. So keep that in mind. If you're struggling with doing the mission DPS wise, probably see if you could swap out some casters for healer. I mean, some casters for melee. And yeah, it's not horrible. Tanking wise, the Jack's max hit 64k. Average on me was like 28. DPS was 23. So not horrible. Oh shit. I don't even have it targeted. Oh, because the real swap to here. Okay. Alright, let's kill this thug. So this is what I was talking about earlier, is the real could swap to you and not great. So now the issue here is because I had DPS and I wasn't paying attention, there are going to be a few tigers out there that we're going to have to deal with. So we'll kill this thug. The jack still tethers, but because we damage it, it will summon. So just got to be careful if you're boxing or anything like that. All right, it got its summon in. I got 6 seconds to run away, and hopefully it'll tether. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Oh, bard. So this is the Jack. See, it didn't heal. This is the one, the fake Jack that was at spot 3. So what this means now is that the third fake is either at spot 2 or spot 3 right now because it just swapped. The same idea here is that the event will not reset until you kill a third fake. So at this point, I'm still safe. If I wanted to, I could med friggin' and do whatever I need to do. All right, we're gonna take the roundabout way, so this way we don't aggro unless, well, we try not to. Okay, so that's the fake with a bunch of tigers. I burned my, okay, we're good. For sure, it's gonna port again. So we said 2 minutes and a half, so it's gonna port within 15 seconds. Should, no, maybe it's longer than 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Huh, okay, and oh shit, so the real swapped over here. Um, guess it's not a 2. So it does bounce to other areas. That's a pain in the butt. Okay, it's got to be at spot 1 then. See this mitigation thing, avoidance buff, it sucks. It makes me do little damage. It makes me sad. Okay, we will be on a timer. Gotta find where the reel is. Not there. Okay, here we go. Okay, so at this point here is where you want to light it up. When the boss is at 50 something, you want to start going. Hold on. When I say start going, it's sending somebody else to kill the illusions. And this is why I have the bard with the cleric mark. The health blocks, as you see. Alright, gotta get the others dead. Uh-oh. Sorry. So what I did is I ran friggin' over there. Okay, so a little sloppy at the end. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of sucked. Um, I didn't get the one achievement where you don't damage the real jack. That's actually gonna be the harder one. Let me show you real quick. The waste no effort, defeat all the illusions before harming the real jack. So that's gonna be the luck factor one because you saw it. The real one ported to where I happen to be. So that's it, guys. That's the mean streets after the January patch. Folks find this useful, and thank you everybody for your comments and suggestions. Have a good one, folks. Bye bye.